It went away for a second, and then today, like a couple hours ago, all of a sudden it started sounding like this.
Like a man?
Huh?
Like a man?
Is this what men sound like?
Oh, that's a deeper voice than what you normally have with your high pitched voice.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah, I pay my taxes.
I pay. Nah, I
Oh,
don't.
yeah, you're sick.
Oh, that's right. I get nope, not that
Like
one.
all of a sudden it just got stuffy, and I was just like,
I love my
oh, no. I was like, what the fuck did I walk into? Like, all right, well. And then on the drive over here, I wanted to scream out, "Hey, bitch!" And I went, like, yeah. No,
Do you have your windows up?
Yeah.
It's not gonna do anything.
So I was just like,
Just get it out, man.
yeah,
That's what
exactly.
chemical
You
fire.
know,
I guess.
release that tension.
Yeah.
That's why I jack off in traffic. Yeah.
Downshifting at the same time.
Right? Oh, fuck. The whole time coming up here, I swear, as soon as I leave the door, it's just like, all right, you know what, man? We should get in a car accident to fuck this guy over. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I got to see somebody rear and somebody else.
Oh, no.
Because it slowed down in downtown for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Right at Riverside?
past Riverside. You're making it
That
closer.
little turn right there over, like...
No, you're making it closer to Fiesta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're about to go like
Right before the over under?
Yeah. And dude fell asleep behind the wheel or staring on his fucking phone or whatever. But
on the phone,
That was
dude.
a phone, bro.
it was just funny to see like,
How slow?
nah, we're probably doing 40. But
Oh.
you know, like we were going 60, slowed down to 40, and they were still going pretty fast when they hit him. You know, so it was
wait. So they were in motion?
yeah,
Oh, they were. The one guy wasn't fully stopped.
no. So
What
we
the
like
fuck?
we just slowed down, you know, pay attention.
Yeah.
And this guy obviously didn't, and I just got to see him just go wham.
Did he spin out or?
No.
No, okay.
No, it was just
You just had to go around.
yeah. And I was like, these motherfuckers. And then this truck in front of me kept going the speed limit on the third lane, and I was like, this is the most frustrating thing in the world to me. So I was like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna gun it,
Yeah.
right? So I try to go around him, and he steps on the gas.
Fucking hate those motherfuckers.
So I was just like, at this point, I'm
Now-
still making you go faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think you're like, I'm not letting him get by, but I was like, but now we're doing 80, so I'm meeting my goal.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
See, that's where I start yelling like out. I'm like, what's in it for you?
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. If you're trying to cruise,
Yeah.
let me go around you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
exactly.
get the fuck out of your way.
Nah, I met my goal though. I was just like, my plan wasn't, I don't care about him. I just
Yeah.
wanted to go 85. And every time I try to
You're
pass
in my
him,
way, so I gotta...
yeah,
yeah.
And he stepped on the
Put you
gas,
out of
and
my
I was
way.
like, we're hitting 85.
Yeah.
Sure, you're winning the fake race, but I met my goal. I don't care. Like,
I've done some petty ass shit where that kind of when I run into that person,
Yeah.
I have to get around him now, and it's like either we're both gonna go 100, or you're gonna back off and you're gonna let me go 100. Either way, I'm getting in front of you and I'm gonna brake check you. So you either match my speed and stick with it,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna brake check you if you do accelerate. If you don't accelerate, I'm just gonna go around you, give you a fucking that Luigi look,
Yeah.
and keep going. But if you start accelerating, being a dick like that, now there's fucking war. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna brake check the shit out
I
of
mean,
you.
by the time we got over here, because he stayed with me till Palmer Lane.
Oh.
And then there, he started getting all panicky because he couldn't go around the person in front of him.
Mhm.
So he fucked up. And I just stayed on that third lane and passed him up. And now he's behind me. And I was just like, fuck, man, I need to get over here. So I was just like, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
I don't do that in traffic anymore. I stay in my lane and I'll ride it. I'll ride the last lane. I don't even give a fuck if these guys are going.
Yeah.
Like I've done that shit too many times where I jump over here.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, way
Your
down
ass
there,
dead
there's a
stop.
semi truck that's just gonna stop for no reason.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be caught behind it. So I'm like, I stay in my lane. And if I find an opening to go around the dude, I'll do it. But I'm sticking in my shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not jumping from lane to lane to lane. None of that shit no more. When it's empty,
Yeah.
I'm hauling ass. Even when I'm hauling ass on the freeway,
Yeah.
and it's clear, but I'll see one car coming up from behind me hauling ass on the last lane. It's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna jump all the way to the far right lane. So if your ass hits, I have the most time to react. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that grass line and I'm just gonna go off to safety, and you guys fuck around on the freeway. Like I'm already planning it out. When I see people like that, you just see me jump all the way to the side, or I jump all the way to this side, and I look for an opening. And go ahead and crash. But there's something that's been checking me now when it comes to my rage and speed. I switched down to there's like a little thing that shows up on the screen, right? The dashboard.
Yeah.
And I can change it from either the speedometer to my gas usage or overall everything.
Yeah.
So I have it on overall everything, and it shows my overall MPG.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at 17.8 for my truck. And I'm like, that's good, I think, for a truck.
Yeah.
So, and if I accelerate, it's because it's 17.8. If I start heavily accelerating, it starts to count down.
Yep. And you're like, I don't want to go down.
And I was idling at 7, at 17.7.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need that up.
Yeah.
So I just start cruising, and now I'm at a solid 17.8. So that's where I'm like, if I don't have it on there, I'm hauling ass. I'm not paying attention. If I switch it to there, it's in my vision.
More noticeable.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of like, I just gotta cruise.
Yeah.
And it shows it shows like a little bar of like the odometer, like how much gas is being used. And here's your average, so I have to keep it on the other side of the average.
Yeah.
And if I do that, it's on the positive side. Yep. So I do a lot of like gunning, and then I'll just back off and just kind of cruise it. Yeah. And you see
mine is anywhere between 26 and 31.
Holy shit!
You got a Kia Soul.
Hell yeah, baby! Woo!
You got a fucking V2 Kia Soul.
When you said 17 something, I was just like, is that better? I was just like,
trucks are anywhere between like 12 and 17.
God damn.
Yeah, I think my truck is like 14.
Chicks.
Truck
Dude, truck things is the best, man. I fucking love.
I'm jealous on that part. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
I did.
Can yours at least roll like mine? Fuck no, I can.
I can roll if I catch the side when I'm going fast.
I just have to hit a curve.
But yours is almost ball shaped.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a single brick.
Yeah. Sounds like a brick. Click.
I was like, y'all want to see the coolest way to parallel park?
Like a glove. Dude, I can't remember where we were going, but some motorcycle cut the lane. Like I was at a dead stop, and fucking motorcycle just went in between us, and I was like, oh shit! Like it scared the fuck out of me. Like I was at a dead stop, but just having him zoom by me, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is.
Like, we're not used to that shit.
Splitting the lanes is a fucking animal.
Yeah.
If you're on the freeway, any freeway, these fools are coming right through cars at 130.
Yeah.
Minimum.
The motorcycles?
And
Oh, I hate that shit.
That's
I hate
all
it
you
so
fucking
much, man.
Yeah.
More because it makes me anxious.
I'm
like, somebody's gonna cut the lane not knowing that you're coming, man.
Oh, it happens all the fucking time.
So I'm just like, is it worth it? Jesus.
My instincts for that have died down completely since I moved to Texas, but in California, fucking head is on a swivel. And bikers were cool because it was agreed upon that bikers are going to split lanes regardless. So it's no longer frowned upon, but still have a worry. But what they used to do is that if you see them coming and you give them a wide berth, they give you the low 2. Mm-hmm. Like they're like, hey man, thank you, kind of shit. And you could see it as the time went by from when I first started driving the work truck to 10 years later when I quit. Yeah, there's no more low 2. It's either aggression or get the fuck out of my way. It's just aggression or just fucking blast through everybody. Yeah. No more fucking. So, and you'll see me, like, I'll see him coming and I fucking over exaggerate so they could know that I saw him coming. Nothing. I go, you fucking selfish motherfucker. It was just.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, get out of my way, bitch.
Yeah, that's basically what they are.
Working at UT ruined my relationship with anybody who rides a motorcycle or, rides a bike. Yeah. Because they suck. They don't follow any of the rules, but they want to take a lane.
Mm-hmm. The kid wants to get a motorcycle.
That's cool, but, fucking act like a car if you're going to be on the fucking road.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you can't split lanes at all, right? There's no exceptions?
What,
no.
here?
Here, no.
In Texas?
You can't split lanes?
Nope.
Man, I see that shit all the time.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I speed.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a...
There's no, drone above you holding you from doing any of that.
I get it, but it's so common.
Yeah, but the splitting lane things is something I see here. Not a lot, but I've seen it a couple times when I just think, oh, you're Californian. You're Californian. You're not from here.
Nah, it's always the little fucking crotch rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what I've been seeing lately in my neighborhood is the little kids who are just, got their driver's license, so they're speeding around with their friends.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to see a lot of that shit. And, they're just being stupid. But the thing that pisses me off is that all of them have that cut haircut, and I was like, I don't know why it annoys me even
You're
more.
gonna die young.
No insurance either.
Yeah.
No insurance. That's racist, first of all, and accurate.
I know. Insurance is overrated.
You mean overpriced?
That too. Oh my god, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
We just swapped insurances. We were paying for
Even liability is fucking expensive. It's
Yeah,
super expensive.
how much is it now? I remember it was like $100.
Fuck off.
It's like 200 something bucks right now.
I remember for bad, like not a bad driving record, but sort of tarnished with at least one crash. It was like $100 for just
I think
liability.
mine's $60 for my truck.
What?
No.
Yeah, well, you got an older truck. You're old. I just wanted to say that part. I got nothing else for you.
Now for mine, I don't know.
It's because you're definitely older. Because if you're 18, your insurance is high as shit compared to when you're 27.
Is
Yeah.
it because I look younger? That's why they're just like, he's still an idiot.
you stupid ass sent in a selfie when they're like, send me pictures of your car. Oh, look at it. She's fucking 16.
Driving that Kia. Hey man,
So
there's a step ladder.
anything better
She
than to
must have
cancel.
got the Kia for sweet 16.
No. Nah, that little thing's a killer. Like I was staring at it because I got like the cable kits to put the new little amp in there. I'm just gonna end up doing it myself, trying to figure it out.
Come by the house.
I won't fuck with any of those electronics.
I know, I saw YouTube videos. Not that bad.
It's fucking easy, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's
Come by
that
my house.
easy.
We'll have some beers.
All right. Let me just beat this cough first.
I'm down.
Oh, okay.
I'll be there and I'll criticize.
It's so simple. Like watching that video.
Steer you guys the wrong path.
Yeah, right. It's the yellow wire. I was like, get away from me. Like,
With the Mustang, I switched out the
My
grill.
brakes.
I switched out the regular plain grill for the one with the 2 fog lights,
Yeah.
and then I wired them to the same lights that you wire the regulars.
Signal lights.
Yeah, and I was not the signals, the regular lights.
Oh, okay.
So I just spliced them in, and I'm like, that'll work. No, because I didn't take in like not amperage but wattage and the resistance on the fuse. I didn't take any of that into consideration, and so I busted my fuses. It's like fuck. So I just cut all the wires from the grill, and I was like, it's aesthetics at this point. I go, these lights. I go, I can't solve it. It's unsolvable. So
you put those LED ones that you press.
Tap lights.
Yeah.
and I was just like,
Left turn.
this is unsolvable. I might as well just sever everything. So I cut everything up. And I was like, yeah, it's just aesthetics.
God, that's terrible.
And I just kept the old grill in the trunk.
No, I keep. I was watching for the little hidden amp, because the little underseat ones.
Mm-hmm.
I kept watching reviews on it.
Is it the built-in one, like the speaker and amp?
Yeah, it's all in
Oh,
one. Yeah,
those are cool.
It's like
Yeah.
that big.
I had that in the Focus.
It's a tiny one, but it's fucking sturdy. as
Yeah.
shit.
You know, this motherfucker's making money now. He's over here trying to hip his ride.
I've had it for the longest time. I just had enough to buy $16 wires.
Fucking rich.
Woo! It took me a minute to raise up $60. I have the money, but none of it is for any kind of spending.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
No, none of it. Everything's just like, oh, another due date. There you go.
That's my penalties. Too.
Money,
Yeah.
please.
As soon as I opened the dog, where I keep the dog food and shit, I was like, oh, of course you're gonna be empty right now. yeah. Let's go fucking splurge on that right now.
Splurge.
Yeah. No, I buy them good food. They're old.
I know, but you're
spoil the
supposed to.
shit out of them. I was like, I give him chicken and all that stuff in
Broth?
their food. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and pieces of chicken. And I was just like, they're old, man. They deserve the best.
I'm pretty convinced this dude, that food we give him is what's making him look so young. Because I saw two female bulldogs younger than him, like a year younger than him. They look busted. They look like they've had a rough life, and they're well taken care of. Fucking little English guy in this
Oh,
neighborhood.
your neighborhood guy?
Yeah,
Your
little Englishman.
neighbors?
And those two were busted as shit. And I was like, I wonder what the difference is.
What do you give him? That blue
The
buffalo one?
No, Royal Canin.
No. I do the blue.
Blue
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
I do whatever Hill
expensive
Country
as shit.
Fair.
Oh, that's bad, man.
Hey man, they're still
I
kicking.
guess you want two
Those
ridden
dogs never
dogs.
die. The ones that ate pedigree and all those weird brands
Right.
that ended up being poisoned, they don't die. Those
Man, I'm
motherfuckers are
always
strong.
like, my uncle and
It's like drinking from the hose.
my
They're not
aunt, they
gonna
were just like,
reproduce.
do y'all give them table scraps? And I was like, nah. And they're like, why not? And I was like, it fucks up with their stomach, man. I don't like the idea that they're gonna be shitting their pants, you know. And they're just like, just give him caldo or whatever, you know. And I was like, I put onion in this shit. Put a lot of stuff I shouldn't do for a dog.
Yeah.
And they're like,
They'll eat it.
yeah. And she's like, our dog's never died, and we've been doing it since forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I guess.
You're not supposed to eat garlic. They're not supposed to eat garlic. This dude ate a whole garlic. Shat out the whole garlic. Like it came out as he ate it. Like it's like he ate it, gave it a couple chews, and he's like, "Oh." Yeah, he didn't spit it out. He was just like, "It's gotta go in." And then like his intestines, none of it digested. It was just like, "Ooh," all of it, and it's like, let's just push it out the other end,
That's gross. Hold
Yeah,
on,
they-
grab something to drink.
and it came out complete. Give me water. Yeah?
Nah, I'll take another one. The other day, the other night, I brought the dogs in, and they went to go lay down. And they lay down next to Anna, and so I'm trying to go to, I got everything's quiet, and then I hear, and I was like, that's not my stomach.
Like the-
And then I hear it again, yeah, and I was like, all right, it's not Anna's stomach. I was like, it's the fucking dogs. So I walk over there and I stand in between both of them. I was like, all right, which one of y'all fuckers is it? And then Petrie's stomach goes, "Ugh." I was like, all right, hey, go in your crate. Get in your crate. This does not sound good. And so he goes in the crate. He stays there all night. And then I go to work. I come back the next day for lunch. And I was like, why is Petrie in this crate? He's like, oh, because he threw up. I was like, that's why I had him last night in there, in this crate. I should have told you.
What did he
Sorry.
throw up?
I don't know what he threw up. I wasn't there for the cleanup.
Fucking asshole. I thought like, because you hear this fucker's stomach and it's just
Like water?
it's just like farts.
Oh, okay.
And he'll just like, you hear that and it's like, oh, that's his stomach just pushing shit.
Yeah.
And then here come the farts. He's just ripping human farts. Fucking little farts. But
All right.
you good?
Trying to, man. It's just this weird little itch now.
But yeah, what were we saying?
Farts? Shits?
No, about
Being sick?
the dogs.
Sure.
Oh no, about human food. I give this dude fucking chicken. I boiled him chicken right now.
Yeah, see, I do that.
And yeah, I'll boil him chicken. I'll give him little hits off my food and shit.
Yeah.
I'll do that. He'll get fries. He gets a lot of fries, tots, chicken tenders.
Yeah.
I went to In-N-Out, and it was just me and
Ew.
Thor. Bitch, you don't
No,
know
I
what you're
know.
missing.
I don't know. I've never had it.
It's terrible.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
It's overrated.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, your mom's on.
Hello, mother.
Hey.
And so we went to In-N-Out, and it was just me and Thor. I ordered me a meal, and I was like, I go, let me just get a plain hamburger with just the meat in the bun. All right, cool. And that was for Thor. So I had that, and I was like, I'll give it to him when we get home.
Right.
So we're going, and then Ebony hits me up, and she's like, hey, can you get me some Popeyes? Sure, no problem. Stop by, get the Popeyes, and then the girl sees Thor, and she's like, oh my God, can we give him chicken tenders? I was like, yeah. I'm thinking she's going to give him a chicken tender. She brings out, like, long-ass strips. I guess they come out, and then they cut them or some shit. I don't know, but they were long strips of chicken tenders. Excuse me.
Ew.
Chicken tenders, and she gave me like 4 of them.
Nice.
Not 1, 4. I was
Just
like,
for Thor.
yeah, and I had just finished ordering a 3-piece chicken tender meal with smaller tenders than the ones Thor has. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, fuck it. And I was like, Thor, you're going to get like one of these. And like the rest are just going back in that tender box. And
It
yeah.
smells like there was more in here.
And then we go to, I go pick up Ebony's medicine at CVS. And the girls go crazy for Thor there. And then they start giving him treats. So can we give him treats? Can we give him treats? And Thor already knows treats are coming. So he's fucking right there. salivating, just drooling into my fucking cup holders. And then fucking more food. This dude got fed 3 fucking times in one drive.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I get my dogs tortillas, cucumber, lettuce, tomato. She does do all of that. Jicama, carrots.
Yeah, that's all good
She
stuff.
does all that stuff.
So your mom gives dogs tortillas, cucumber, lettuce, tomatoes,
Jicama.
jicama, carrots, and some fruits that they can have.
Yeah, I do all of that. Too.
Petrie likes carrots. He does not do lettuce.
He didn't do lettuce.
Yeah, my dogs either.
Yeah.
Ebony left her burger on the bed. He ate everything but the lettuce. He cleaned the lettuce. He got all the juices off the lettuce, but left that shit. Will not touch that shit.
Nah, these are...
Padre will eat lettuce.
He will?
He's retarded.
Yeah, he is. He eats sticks.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
No, yeah, my mom will literally just go over there, just get a tomato and just cut that shit in 4s. Right here.
Yeah, see, I do that. I'll give him a whole bunch of... Like, if I'm cooking, like, I've been making a shitload of caldos right now.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I just made caldo de pollo.
yeah, that was the first one I made. Right
Nice.
now, I just finished making the mariscos.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. It's been nice, man. I've been getting nice deals everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, because the people suck at their job. Like, I'll go and I'll just be like, can you just give me a pound of shrimp, right? And then they'll just be like, "Deep, deep, deep, deep. Give it to me. And I'll check the price, and it's like $8 per pound, you know?
Mhm.
And I'll check the thing, it's coming out to like 4 something.
Like they put a different...
Yeah, a different code on it.
Yeah.
And I don't say shit, of course.
Why
Yeah,
would you?
yeah.
And then today I was just like, can I get that little bag with like mixed shit? The seafood
Oh,
mix?
I love that.
And he was like, yeah. And I guess they still have to weigh it as well, even
Mm-hmm.
though it comes in a prepackaged bag. And he puts it on the scale, and he's like, "Hey, no me acuerdo." I could hear him say that shit. I was just like, I don't remember the code, right? But he
Yeah.
said that shit out loud. And he went, gave it to me, and it came out the exact same price as the shrimp. And I was like, God, you suck. Thanks.
You're fantastic.
What were you saying about
Awful.
you got free beer?
All right. I was feeling better yesterday, so I was like, well, now time to pick up bad habits. You know?
I don't drink alcohol.
Hell yeah, man. It's been fucking 3-4 days without it. And,
Were you?
for real, it's a long stretch.
Have you been able to smoke?
No.
Really?
I've just
Oh.
felt bad. I've just been sleeping. And falling behind on all my projects.
Fucking edibles, dude.
I don't have any. So, I have butter.
Sucking butter.
Yeah.
Your
Like a little popsicle.
mom says try baby octopus.
My mom used to make octopus all the
I
fucking
love it
time.
so
Not to
much.
pull that off of you, but
to
like,
smoke?
But
Yeah. Yeah, you can
No.
smoke baby octopus.
you can smoke baby octopus technically.
Yeah.
But my mom used to make that shit all the time. I remember she used to cut the heads off and she'd pull out all the boogers.
Yeah.
And then she'd pull out the beak. And then, yeah, makes that shit. A
Never-
little rubbery, but
I've
it's
had
still really
squid.
good.
Huh?
I've had squid before.
I feel like that's more common.
Yeah, squid is more common. Well,
No, I
the
never had-
calamari.
Calamari is squid.
Okay. All right. So yesterday I went to 7-Eleven. Gonna go get some beer.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm pulling up, I see a middle-aged couple, Hispanic couple, walking up to the door. Right. So I'm still in my car when I see them, and the guy like pulls out a wad of cash, like a lot of it.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, put that away. You know. And he does. You know, dropping cash on the ground. And I was like, the fuck? So I'm focused on them. Get out of the car, they're picking up the cash. And the dude goes in immediately. The lady stays behind to pick up cash. Right? And then he goes to the same aisle I'm going to. And in this neighborhood, they know people steal. So they have a shelf going to the coolers for beer. So you literally have to walk around to where the camera sees you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can't just like go to the...
Oh, it funnels you to
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah. So the lady passes me up, right? Catches up to the guy, like literally like kind of shoving me out the way. And I was just like, okay. I'm waiting because they're at the same door that I have to get. The guy gets his beer and he walks away. And he goes to the cash register and this lady's over here like, and she's like, well, you go ahead, right? I was like, oh, okay. So I grabbed my beer, and I decided to go around, through another aisle to see if I was going to get something else to drink. And as I'm going to the cash registers, this lady walks fast, right? And she bumps into me, and I almost dropped my beer, and then I hear her drop a case of beer, and it just goes,
Oh, shit.
all over the ground, and I'm wearing sandals, and I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, and she bolts out the door, and I'm just like focused on the ground. I look up at the cash register, and the guy's just like, oh, and he also leaves.
For her?
For
Like
her.
bolts? Yeah.
Yeah, and like as I'm walking up to the cash register, we just both hear as they peel out and then just leave. And I'm just sitting there with my 2 beers like, the fuck just happened? You know, and the cash register's like, he's just looking over in the window and he's just like, oh, fuck, man. Stupid fucking people. Right? And he's like, come here. So he's cashing me out, right? And he goes, and he looks at my beers, they're 2 Miller Lights. And the other dude also grabbed 2 Miller Lights, and he's just like, you want 2 more? And I was just like, for real? He goes, the idiot paid for it.
Nice.
He goes, so I don't understand why he left like that. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, fucking free beer. Let's get up neighborhood.
Oh, they had money. They just didn't want to pay for
Yeah,
beer.
they didn't.
They didn't have beer for money. Or money for beer.
Money for beer. I was just like, God, you guys are stupid. I don't know what the fuck y'all were on, but all of this was very unnecessary.
Like the girl had an accident and then panicked and bolted.
Yeah, as soon as it
That
hit
make
the
no
floor,
sense.
and it was like Mid or High Life.
It's probably a new TikTok trend.
And that's why I say high life for a low life.
Hey, those
For
were my
real.
beers.
Oh,
Miller High Life was my beer. We used to get that shit in 40s. To match what you're saying about high life for low lives. Like we got them in 40s with a cardboard, with a paper bag.
No,
Yeah.
all I kept thinking was like, this would be the time that I get pulled over. When my feet smell like fucking beer. And you've been drinking, and I just have 4 fucking 24.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
This is celebratory beer.
Remember when when COVID was a thing and the cops would pull you over?
Man.
You had to like crack the window and be like, "I got COVID," or like put your thing and let them know you have COVID.
Right. Can we still do that?
Nah, dude.
It's like, this is about your expired tags. I was like, it too has COVID.
Everything in here is made of COVID.
Yeah.
Have you seen the lines?
Right? Just peel out.
Another one gone.
Nah, it's been shit, man.
Dude, I've been listening to books on like audio
Oh,
books.
nice, yeah.
I just finished Overture.
Overture.
Which is like the first, the second chapter of Jordan Peterson's book.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like whatever intro, then Overture, and then it goes into
Oh, of the 12.
yeah, the steps.
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
steps of 12
Life.
steps of life.
Yeah. Yeah, the Overture is good.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Overture? I've never heard of that book.
I
But
haven't.
yeah, it's a good book.
Nice.
That one's pretty dope.
I'm gonna turn the air conditioner on, guys.
Yeah, kudos.
It's gonna get fucking hot in here.
I started listening to that one, and I'm on rule number 2. But that one's really good.
You're listening to the same book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, we got a book.
Well, we got a book club. No,
Nice.
he told me about it, and every morning I jump in my truck. The first song that turns on is "Got Yourself a Gun," Nas.
Oh, okay.
And because that's my alarm, it's like woke up this morning, and that's what wakes me up. So every time I turn on my truck, that's the first thing that turns on because it's the last song that was playing, and it pisses me off every time. And I was like, I don't even want to fucking hear me. I hate that song now, dude. I've been wanting to get rid of it. I fucking hate
Why?
that song because it's my alarm.
Reminds me of my work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fucking alarm. So that pissed me off. I was like, fuck, I don't want to hear any music. So I threw on Jordan Peterson's book, that one you told me about.
Yeah.
And I started hearing it. It's
Once he starts going into the rules, dude.
okay. Yeah, I really gotta
Yeah.
pay attention because he's monologuing off some shit, and I'm just like kind of hard keeping up with it.
Yeah.
But all right, cool. It's good to know I can understand
It's
it.
still hard for me. Like, it's not like a podcast where like I can do menial shit and just kind of take in whatever I can.
Yeah.
With this, like I want to pay attention to it because like it's really good. And the other one I'm listening to is this one, Empire of the Summer Moon, and it's about the Comanches here in Texas
Oh, nice.
and how
There's Comanches here.
there were.
Word.
So this is basically at their prime to the end, their demise, and the Texas Rangers taking them over, and it's really fucking good. But one of my favorite things, and I was like, dude, this has to be where it's like in our blood somehow is like the Indian names.
All right.
And they'll shit on you for your Indian name. Like, and it's very literal. So I wrote down a couple. And,
wait, what do you mean? It's very literal. They'll shit on you.
So, this fucking book is really good because I mean it talks about how all the tribes are fighting. There's Apaches in Texas. It was a big Apache and Comanche tribes, and they're always there's different facets, and everybody was always fighting. And the Comanches didn't do anything else but fight. Like that's what they did, and they fought on horses, and they were the best at fighting on horses. And
those bareback too, right?
Yeah. And the Apaches were always getting fucked over by them, so they ended up siding with the Texans at this point, and like showing that like no white man could find where these Comanche sites were, but the Apaches knew how to basically hunt them and like track. So they relied on a lot of the Apaches' help, but. They would go on raids. They would take slaves. They would take women. They would kill all the men. Children, they would take them and raise them. And a lot of them would not want to get rescued. Like white people were like, "Oh, I'm looking for my son," and they would go, and they're like, "Nah, I don't want to go. Like this is the life I was supposed to lead." And so they stay with their captives pretty much. And they
that fucking.
What's
that where they fall for the Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah.
So it's basically
the originator of
San Antonio syndrome, because a lot of it is like Central Texas.
Fort Stockton syndrome.
And so they would do the Indian names, and I saved a few. One of them was this white girl that they took captive. And I guess, they treated everybody like shit. Like, if you're a captive, like, you're getting beat up by everyone. You're getting fucked by all the men. Like, it's a brutal fucking life. This one girl that they captured, she ended up shedding herself, like, while she was riding on a horse, like, getting led away. Right. She was tied up. So her name was Smells Bad When You Walk. That was her fucking name. And I was like, dude, like how that's close to what we do. Like we will go for your defect, and that's your name.
Yeah.
This is her own people giving her the name.
Oh yeah.
Well, the Indians giving her.
Yeah.
That one girl at when I was working at Bee Cave that shit her underwear, and from then on she was Shitty Booty. They do shitty booties in the fucking. That was her fucking name, Shitty Booty.
God, that sucks.
But they did that, and it was fucking great. There's this other dude. His Comanche name, and he was the son of one of the big chiefs. His name was Pochanaquahip. Yeah. Which translated to erection that won't go down.
Damn, man.
Is that a compliment?
That's a compliment, son. I would say.
Damn, let him swing.
But I was like, that's cool. But that's where I took it. I was like, oh man, maybe that's like engraved in us, like our shit talking in us, fucking giving nicknames to.
It's
like
insulting.
Gordo, Pelon,
yeah,
shit like that.
Okay,
like my uncle used to call me Skinny because I was a fat kid. He's like, hey, Skinny.
Yeah, man. The only one that ever got to me was Ventanitas. Because I lost my 2 front teeth. All the time.
That's such a good name. Who gave you that name?
Some dude my mom was dating.
Mine was Relleno. Yeah, they gave me that when I was working at the 99 at the office. In the warehouse, breaking down pallets.
Yeah.
Like literally, we would fucking break down fucked up pallets and put the new wood on and fucking. And the Salvadorians there, the illegal Salvadorians, called me. I was like, "Motherfucker, you guys are insulting someone." I was like, "You fucking illegals." And then so one of the Salvadorians, the one who showed me how to drive the forklift, I would just call him Mira, because he was a fucking Salvadorian,
Yeah.
and so he was just shit. His name was shit, and everybody called him shit from then on. Everybody, or fucking Cerote, which is obviously
Cerote,
because he's Salvadorian. He's like, hey, Cerote, and then that's what it was. The other guy was what the fuck was it? It's something like it's. I think the joke was that he fucked his cousin. Or something, and the name was something like violador or some something violador, like it was like cousin fucker or some shit, something like that. It was whatever it was.
Cousin
It's
rapist.
definitely ingrained in our blood.
Yeah.
And that was what we called him. You broke your toe. Hi, I checked for documents. Hey, I checked for documents. What?
What?
Oh yeah, my mom was the one who checked for documents. Yes, they weren't legals. Dude, she would get bribed. She would tell me they'll bribe her with money, like when they go,
snitch on her.
Yeah, to not snitch. That either they came out dirty on the drug test and stuff like that, or just to let her slide by. Hey, I got fucking warrants or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would try to bribe her, and fucking schoolgirl never took it.
God, what a nerd.
I had rims.
A grill.
I wouldn't have had a car, but I had rims.
Yeah, I could have moved out of the garage.
We didn't have a garage. Fool.
It's a converted garage.
The first house, yes.
Oh,
No, we
we
can't
met.
say that. Never mind. Remember what happened last time. Remember what happened 4th of July.
Yeah.
Never forget. That's why I didn't want to bring it up.
Never forget.
Right?
Never forget. But anyway, man, what you guys been up to, man?
Hey, you had my blue Mustang. You had a blue Mustang?
Yeah, I had a blue Mustang. That was a 2000 Mustang. That was my first car.
Square ones or those ugly?
No,
round
it was the ones right after the Fox body, like the. No, not right after the. I guess the 95 to 99 was like the. It was the first body after the Fox body,
Oh, okay.
and then 2000 became the sleeker version, and then became the one I had.
The one you had.
Yeah, so literally the model before the one I had and the one I had. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up what I did with that one. Because as soon as I bought my Mustang, I completely forgot about the blue one. Didn't pay for it, nothing. They took it like I'm a dumbass. Because I think it needed like $2,000 more to finish it off.
For
And I
real?
fucking let them take it.
Hey, Drake, is that you watching us on Twitch? If you are, give us a call, man. I want to hear your voice.
Man, that whole wrapped up thing that you sent us.
Yeah.
I was, for the Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
Of all the
Okay,
listens and
yeah.
stuff.
I got it in Spanish.
How?
I don't know. I just clicked on the link. I use Spotify all the time. Everything's in
I
English.
think, and like we routed him off of his Wi-Fi and location. I know.
Off of his genre?
Yeah.
No, dude, it's just like, oh, I see your credit score. What do you do for a living? Oh,
Yeah. Subcontracting.
yours is in Spanish.
But in reading it, I was just like, man, does it do it for me? So I checked on my own Spotify thingy, and it did.
Yeah. What you listen to?
Yeah.
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 I don't really listen to a lot of music on there because I have the iTunes thing. UGK is my biggest one.
Who's that?
UGK, Texas
Rapper?
artist.
Yeah.
No? Anyways, amazing people. And then other artists that I've never listened to.
Like someone else using your account?
I don't know how this works, but it's like a whole bunch of like tech house shit where
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm gonna pull mine up while you
I
guys
don't,
are.
I don't fucking listen to these people
Yeah.
at all. And it's like, oh, you spent all this time on here. It's like your top 5 shows. Like one is Who's on Call, and then the other one is, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like another like Euro techno, electronica, music stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just like, when the fuck am I ever listening to
Yeah.
that shit? You know?
Oh.
You got me on that song. Who's on call? Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, because the thing is who's on call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Strap up time ready. Alright. Let's see. 2023. Feast your eyes on. Oh, you don't want to go over it? Oh, I thought we were.
It's not great.
I don't know.
Man, we have 19 people.
Well, 19 people, we're their number one podcast
For 19 people.
for 19 people.
Oh,
And then we're
okay.
top 20 or top 10, there's like 30 people, and then top 50 were like 40 something people.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So
Kind of weird and strange,
it's weird.
but it's nice.
Yeah.
I wish
Oh,
they would've-
the number one shared episode or
The number
Popular
the number
episode?
one. I guess we could have gone over it. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. The number one episode was.
Oh, I'm glad we're going over it right now.
Yeah.
I said
thanks.
sorry, bitch.
Bring it
Yeah.
up, man.
I know. I just wanted to fucking bring it up. Go ahead.
Was abnormally soft
The
and
feminine feet. That
Yeah.
is a fucking great one.
I totally forgot.
Oh,
about that.
that was a fucking gross episode.
I love that fucking episode.
Fucking Rick was just waiting for it, man. I don't want to talk about my soft feet.
So fucking funny. The whole thing is fucking funny.
I
Just
didn't
like
know
touch him. It's like,
my
oh,
feet.
no.
Please
Alright.
touch my feet.
Cross the line. And then Infamous was another popular one.
Infamous was
Infamous.
most shared.
That was the
More
Caleb-
shit. Okay,
Caleb-
yeah. So I was just like, the one that I wasn't on? Man, fuck this shit. Like,
That was a killing
I don't
episode.
need
That
this
was Caleb
disrespect.
episode.
nah, because it
Infamous.
was him, I was just like, fine.
Caleb episodes are always really good.
But
man.
one of the coolest things was 55% of our growth was because of direct messages. So somebody grabbed our link and sent it to a friend.
oh
nice.
shit! for
So
real?
that was most of our growth was pretty much like
Oh,
word
shit.
of mouth.
That's
So that was pretty cool.
That's good, man.
Hell yeah.
And
So we
but
appreciate
it's
everybody, man.
specifically word of mouth like that. Like
Yeah.
that's the only way it counts it.
No, it shows it through Facebook, Instagram, and
No,
other-
no, no. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they pulled whatever link from whatever who's on call link from whatever we're on and sent it to someone else, and they
Directly.
tracked that.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty badass, man.
Just like listening to
I wish it would like comment and like and stuff.
some people are shy about like that shit, man.
Yeah. And I'm that way too. Like,
Yeah.
'cause I have a friend who owns a barber shop,
Yeah.
and she's always posting stuff, and I'm like, you do it too. Like, you don't share stuff.
Yeah.
You don't promote it.
Yeah.
You just like everyone else that you want to promote your shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So I started liking shit.
Hey, man.
I've always
Trying to help
liked
out.
just out of that support. Like either way, you're supporting the homies in one way or another.
Yeah.
So I mean, if, at the very least, you're liking as you're scrolling. I go fuck it.
Oh, well, now even saving shit counts.
Really?
So that's how I was at it now. Like, share, and save. Like, you don't
Alright.
even have to fucking say that you like
Do
this
anything?
shit. It's like, I imagine us being like porno pages.
Oh,
You're not going to
save for later.
share,
Yeah.
you know, that you watch porn. But it's there.
Oh yeah, she's still laughing
I
about
don't,
ventanitas.
I don't watch that. I don't watch that stuff. I don't know
Those
anything
sinner
about that.
pages, I've heard.
Like she said, I'm still thinking about ventanitas. I love it.
I was the only one that got to me. Because they said it so much. I was just like, come on, man, I get it. And I was
It's
like,
stuck.
come in, teeth, please. And then they came out crooked. And I'm like, no.
Shit, I think Rayelo's the only one that really affected me. Everything else really, I think it affected me because it was like out of nowhere with strangers I didn't fucking know.
No, yeah.
Dude, I remember when I was losing weight, I was like, yeah, you call me skinny again. And it wasn't skinny, it was skinny.
That's skinny. You get skinny and they're just like, mira mi gordito. ¿Dónde está mi gordito?
¿Dónde están mis lonjas?
Long as fuck. I remember that word.
That was a good one, too. I remember my cousins were fucking assholes. They like come across and like do titty twisters, but as I'm fighting off one, another cousin would come and grab you from my fucking
Yeah,
little
your
muffin
spare
top.
tire.
Yeah,
It's fucking Caesar. You know how fucking long, huh?
yeah, they just be like, "Ugh," and they squeeze the shit out of it. I'm like, oh, stop! So now I'm just like, somebody's grabbing my stomach, and another one's on my nipple, and I'm just like, it was like
Suck my dick already.
It was like what is it? The dumbest Hellraiser scene ever. Just being held up by fucking stupid cousins.
Dude, we fucked up our cousins, man.
Richard's mom says Richard was super skinny.
Mírala.
I was. When I was like,
I thought that was sarcasm.
I think 10 years old is when I started gaining weight.
Yeah. Was all that milk, fool?
Hell yeah.
that milk- But I don't fucking get it. I was moving around the whole time. I was swimming, biking, running, playing sports, jumping off roofs.
You were just meant to be big. Boom.
Yeah, I was. But that fucking milk was no joke. We were pounding that shit like crazy.
I have a friend who's like, he's a heavy set dude, and
He's a fat dude. Just say fat. What the fuck's your problem?
I like saying heavy set.
He's a fat guy.
Fine.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so you're fat
So
friend.
this fat ass.
So this fat friend, right? he said that he always knew he was gonna be fat since he was a kid, and I was just like, that's a weird thing to know.
That's a yeah.
You know, and he was just like, nah, you just kind of know these things, and I was like, man, really? And I've ran into that same comment from other heavy set people, fat people, and they say the same thing. They're like, nah, when I was a kid, like, you know, I was always heavy, so I knew that I would just be a heavy dude, and I was just like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I used to do that shit in
It's a
school.
cop-out.
Everybody that we saw, me and my friends, we would sit there and just like, that chick's gonna have a big ass. That chick's gonna get pregnant. Oh, that bitch.
No, yeah, you could kind of call those.
Oh, the pregnant ones, yeah.
Yeah, the pregnant ones for sure.
Yeah.
I was pretty
Big
good at
ass one.
Big ass ones, we called quite a bit. Me and Danny called out a bunch of them. We were right.
That's weird.
Yeah, we were just that good.
Okay.
Skill, Mom, stop just throwing out random facts. You're like a Snapple's cap at this point. I love you. You wanna go break? Oh. No, I was thinking.
Huh?
I'm getting that gurgling in my stomach.
Oh, you need to take a shit?
Ew. Disgusting.
Speaking of it, I'll feel like,
Man, that is a fat boy thing to do, huh?
what?
Need to take a shit all of a sudden.
Yeah, what about you? Having to take a piss every 5 minutes. What's that?
That's a little
just bad
problem.
bladder.
It's a small person problem.
A
You
UTI.
wouldn't know
You
anything
have
about
a
bitch.
UTI and an IUD. And
Man, you don't know nothing about this short life.
yeast infection.
In my neighborhood, 5'8" is fucking tall.
You know, they're making sourdough between the balls in your asshole.
Oh, dude, the amount of times I go outside and, again, I don't know what it is about grown dudes sitting in a truck drinking beer. It is the weirdest fucking thing to me. Because I'll just go outside, check the mail, and I'll look over, and there's two random dudes just staring at me, drinking a beer. Both of them, yeah. That's all I can imagine that they're doing.
Just giving each other cross handies.
Yeah. Drinking a beer.
They put a hole in the brown in the bag and they wrap it around their dick.
Oh, look at this fucking tall boy. Oh, is this Red Bull?
I hear the door slam, just, acércate. Like, I'm good. I'm good.
They hit it from the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hand is over there and they just go clack, clack, clack.
¿Quieres una chela? No, I'm good.
¿Vamos campo?
Dude, it's so weird. Then there's this new people that moved in, and they are all working people because they all have their own pickup trucks. They all park next to each other, and they do this weird goddamn thing where they stick their ass out while they lean on their hood.
That feels good on your back. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care. That looks fucking disturbing as shit. And there's just three of them with their ass out, and as soon as I'm driving,
Are they like presenting?
out facing the fucking street.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, and I'm over here like crossing, and they all look at me. They all mean mug me, all of them, and I'm just like,
All you hear is Mírala.
You know?
yeah,
Traes ganas?
Mírala?
like all of them, and I was like, man, y'all look gay as shit right now. Like, what are y'all doing, man? And they're just mean mugging me. I was like,
I'm the weirdo?
right? It's like if I hit y'all, it would be a hate crime. So lucky. And I was just
If
like,
I hit you, it's gonna be from the back.
If I hit y'all, one of y'all getting pregnant.
it's just so weird. I'm like, what the hell do you? I was like, now I'm afraid that a friend's gonna be like, hey man, you want to come over? And I was like, you want to get in the car and drink? Like saying it out loud just sounds so weird. So I'm like, how did you
The
two
same
come?
guys you keep seeing?
What?
Is it the same dudes? Because you've mentioned this before.
That's what I'm saying. That in this neighborhood,
Yeah.
no, not the same dude.
So it's different guys.
different guys.
So it's like the thing to do in that neighborhood.
Yeah, and I'm like, why? Not again. Me saying it's like, hey, Rich, me and you, let's get in the car and have a few beers,
No.
right? So how did they come
Yeah,
to
that's
this
fucking
agreement?
weird.
Like,
I have a house. I got a couch.
I don't know if y'all saw this video that Polar Bear put out where he's like dancing and grinding on the
Oh, right.
fucking dance floor.
yeah,
He's fucking out there. It's really cool because like he had come out with like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this
all right,
stand up thing. Like it's being, it's not working out as well as I thought.
yeah,
But like since he has totally revamped and he's come back,
yeah,
and I think it's fucking badass.
hell yeah,
Like it's fucking cool as shit. But he put out this video of him like on this dance floor, like fucking grinding and doing all this crazy shit. I think it's the Juvenile, back that ass up.
No.
yeah.
And so I commented on there, and I go, "You're gonna mess around and get yourself pregnant." Dude, everybody has like 7 likes, 66 likes Ours has 481 likes.
I'm funny as shit. I'm fucking hilarious. That's all
I was like, yeah.
What's with the background?
I
It's the
don't know.
cockfight we all want to see, man. I got my, on Plaza Sésamo.
What?
The guy on the right.
The guy on the right, that's
Yeah.
from Plaza Sésamo.
That's Plaza Sésamo, son. You remember that?
Mexican
It's-
Sesame
That's,
Street.
yeah, that's the same shit, but in Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
so they really changed it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a long time, right? So
I
all
didn't
this
know
shit.
that. I didn't know that
Yeah.
shit. I only ever knew Big Bird. Child 28.
No, they even have an episode where they meet up together.
Oh.
And they're cousins or
they
whatever.
cross universes?
No, not really. They just travel and visit each other. But I think this dude's a parakeet, right?
He looks like one. He looks like a parrot.
I don't remember what he was.
Cotorro?
I don't know. Either way, man. We all want to see this.
I don't think it's Pancho Villa.
No,
I don't
neither
think he
one
did
of
that.
those.
No, it's Don Quixote in there.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are funny.
We try.
I don't.
You're just hilarious.
Zero effort. I just naturally
Just piss excellence.
I wake up, I piss excellence. You know how it is.
Nice. Good for you. It's like I have to rehearse shit in the mirror. This is how we're going to say it.
Nah,
Dude, I come chamber with shit, and then we get here, I'm just like, oh, fuck, what the fuck was I talking
Nah,
about?
I'll retell it. I'll whatever, like, again, if something happens to me,
Yeah.
I'll just be like, God damn it, dude. All right, well, I got to retell this. Let me get all my emotions out and just see the funny in it. Because most of the time, like, the dude sneezing on my fucking chest, you know?
Yeah.
Originally, that was not funny. That
No,
was just
fuck no.
disgusting. And then,
I would cry.
yeah, I wanted to. But, I'm in a line full of men, so there ain't no crying.
In the
Right.
construction line.
You sneeze on my chest, too, son. But, yeah, I have to just revisit it a couple hours later, and I was just like, that was actually pretty funny.
If I try to remember stuff like
That
that,
was me.
Yeah. You gotta look at yourself in the third person.
Yeah. I was like, what luck? What shitty luck?
I can't rehearse any of it. As soon as I'll start trying to rehearse something, like the way it went down,
Yeah.
it just sounds too fake, and I'm just like, I don't want to do it.
No, not
Yeah.
rehearsing.
So I'll go with what I can remember,
Yeah.
and most of the time it's not much,
Yeah.
because that's just the way my brain works.
No, I'm still all about writing jokes, man. So if something happens, I was like, all right, well, let's make it funny,
Yeah.
because everything will just be a tragedy. I just show up crying, and then today, another man called me names.
I got beer spilled on me.
You're still making regular trips to Home Depot, right? Like now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So
Yeah, no, that's coming back. I mean,
content's still there.
yeah, I'm still tortured. Oh shit! Speaking of maintenance, just being nice with people is biting me in the ass again.
Yeah.
Like you have a one-on-one with the maintenance dude. They're like, hey man, like this isn't coming in yet. What is this? At least one for Hilda.
No, I don't know. I don't know. We don't do friends of friends.
Says, guys, are you going to give shirts with your podcast logo?
Sure.
At least one for Hilda. We're not going to give them away, but we do have them for sale.
I'll see.
Yeah, we got a store.
Yeah, we... no,
Mom?
we don't have a store.
What who gave birth to me?
Nice.
We'll work on it. We'll get something going. We do have shirts. I think we have a few hoodies too that Hannah ordered
Oh, nice.
for sale.
Oh.
But we have koozies, stickers. We'll throw in stickers at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I'm special.
no, see, Hilda's special.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh, what were you saying?
Yeah. What was I saying? Where was I at?
Relax, Mom. Jeez. You're embarrassing me in front of the live audience.
All these people. What were we talking about? All this shit?
About taking a shit in public.
No,
That was one time.
it was about Home Depot and
No, yeah.
where the fuck
About
was I
it
going
was
with that?
about Home Depot with fuck.
holy shit, dude! I totally forgot too.
See, this is why I need to continue
Who's paying
smoking,
attention?
man.
Hello, fucker.
Hello, fucker.
Hey, watch your language. This is a God-fearing show.
Heavens, yes.
Heavens, yes.
Hell, fucking no.
Holy crap! What the fuck? Where was I going with anything? What were we talking
But
about?
the story that you had when you went to Home Depot. You're like, oh.
And there's a guy.
Oh, no, maintenance people.
Yeah, maintenance. There you go.
There you go.
Getting along with maintenance guys again.
Yeah, there you go. So they're still stabbing me in the back because I'm a contractor.
Yeah.
I'll have these one-on-ones where I'll tell them, you know, I'm not coming back if you don't have parts here. Like, I live way too far.
Yeah.
Can't be doing this. And they're like, no, that's fine, man. So they give me everything they do have. And today, my people called me and they're like, hey, bro, like, I thought you finished this one place. And I was like, I did. They're like, well, they're telling me that you didn't put in the stove and that there's like all these other little things that you didn't do. And I was just like, yeah, because I talked to them. Like, I freaking talked to them. And they said that they would do it, right? And they're like, well, there's, you know, man, I don't know what to tell you. They're calling me. So I called up the maintenance guy and I was like, hey, bro. I was like, what's going on? He goes, yeah, you told me you were going to be back Monday. And I was like, I never said that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I told you I wasn't coming back.
Ever.
Yeah. If you didn't have parts now.
Yeah.
Because I made 2 trips to your property. And you ordered parts the day of.
Mm.
You know? So I was like, that's on you. That's not my fault. Y'all knew you had me coming. Anyways. So he's like, so what are we going to do? And I was just like, I don't get paid unless I finish my job. I hate you for this.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to come back.
Yeah, because they could easily say, it's like, well, you didn't finish
Job's
it.
not complete.
Yeah.
We're not paying for it. Oh.
So I was like, so I have to go back.
Hold on. So I have a question for you guys. Who's your favorite football team? Professional?
A
I would
favorite
say
non-professional?
Longhorns, college, and then the only team I'll watch is the Cowboys. Like, I'm not a Cowboys fan. Like, I'm not going to go
Yeah.
fucking crazy for it. Like, I don't give a fuck either or, but that's really the only team I'll watch.
Yeah, those were the only 2 teams I ever watched growing up.
Yeah.
But once I actually grew up and stopped watching sports,
They can all fuck off.
yeah. Like,
Dude, they can all fuck off. Especially this year. Like, I've been watching more games here and there.
Yeah.
And, like, it seems like the refs have been fucking over shit
yeah.
egregiously. Like, blatantly, like, fucking
The
shit up.
Cowboys are gonna, dude. They're like
America's team, man.
they're like Loki. You're just meant to lose. That's what the Cowboys do. That's their role in this.
I mean,
universe.
that was, yeah, since I stopped watching football, like, back, I think it was like 2000, it was right around when when my daughter was born.
Right.
So around 2007, 2008, I was like, I got to focus on work. I can't focus on this bullshit.
Right.
Because that's all it is, dude.
I was
Like, I can't give
heavily.
any sports
I was
my all.
heavily into football when I was younger. Like I knew the players. I collected the cards. We fucking watched the games. Like I was in football. I knew names of fucking. I know all the old school fucking people. I don't know anybody new. Like who's this fucking any of the new fucking people. Even like the people that they point out on the league and stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
except for like the big
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco shit like that. But like I know fucking was it Rondo and Tiki Barber, fucking JJ Stokes. I know fucking
Emmitt Smith.
Emmett Smith, Brett
Yeah.
Favre, fucking Jerry Rice,
the
fucking
chamber,
Steve
son.
Young.
That's I always say that shit. It don't mean nothing to me, but I'm like, I know one player.
Fucking Jackson Taylor. Like I know old school fucking people. Like guys that had mustaches only. Like,
I'm like,
mustaches and big hair.
Be like Spud Webb. It was like, that's basketball. All right.
That sounded like a football player. I was like, that fool too. I had his checklist. Cowboys are the ones with their butts sticking out.
By the trucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
those are the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Their information.
I'm pretty sure if I drive by right now, they're right
Imagine
there.
they're watching the football game.
They do. It's so fucking weird.
But it's
man.
football.
They got the phone propped up on the window.
No, they have a speaker that does all the little LED lights, the different
Oh,
colors,
yeah, with
just
the bass.
blasting music.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, guys. It's like,
But I did say if San Antonio acquired the Raiders, I would have been a Raiders fan.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a dead set on fuck the Raiders.
Shitting on the Raiders? Yeah.
Shitting on the Raiders from fucking L.A. to Oakland to Vegas. Fuck them just because they brought out the worst in people like the Cowboys did.
The Raiders fans are
in L.A.,
bad.
Dallas Cowboy fans and Raider fans are the fucking worst. Like, you
Yeah.
know for a fact these guys are going to jail. more than one occasion, possibly for life.
They're breaking TV screens.
Yeah, they're punching baby mamas, dude.
Yeah.
They're doing all this shit. Like those
Yeah.
motherfuckers. You knew they had the Cortez. They had gloves on for no fucking reason. They had the jerseys. Yeah, they were they were menaces.
Yeah.
But my team for football was
Spurs.
Broncos. I didn't doubt it. I was like, nah, I don't like the Spurs. But it was the Broncos.
I'm that dude that just
'cause of
pisses
video
everybody
games.
off. They're like, if you're not going to take this seriously, he's like, shut up. I hate you more for taking it seriously.
Well, dude, that's why I don't do fantasy football. Like I love the league. Like it's
That's
a
a
great
funny-ass
fucking
show,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like my cousin was like, "Hey man, join our league. You know,
Man,
we got a
why
fantasy
are
football."
you a Pittsburgh fan? Like she's been a Pittsburgh fan forever. I remember one time
Pittsburgh
she was dropping me off in school, and what
best
was it
team is Chargers.
the principal was out there, and she was dropping me off, and then he was like, "Oh, go Steelers," and I was like, "I don't know what that is," and my mom's like, "Oh yeah, Steelers," and that was it. But I was like, "What's with the Steelers shit?" Like,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
that's on the other fucking side.
Well, that's probably like her. I mean, Steelers were big in like the '70s, so I'm pretty sure that's what
Damn,
Hey,
he's
come
fucking
on.
saying it, not me.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he's saying.
is that bad? I mean,
Saying you were born in the 70s.
you were born and when?
Me?
Yeah.
87.
See?
Oh, fucking me and Ebony were talking about this shit. About the millennial cutoff date, the Gen X cutoff date.
Yeah.
And we were going back. I was like, I feel like we have honorary Gen X titles. Because you're still not even Gen X, right?
I don't know what the fuck I am.
No, because you're, what, 80,
83.
83, no. 80 is the cutoff date for Gen X.
Okay.
And then you're a fucking millennial.
Okay, so I'm a millennial.
We're all fucking millennials.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we were going through it, and I was like, nah, that's not true, because we got in fights. We didn't have the internet. We fucking drank from the hose. We fucking rode around. We caused trouble. We smacked fucking
Yeah,
phone.
we were the last tail end of it.
Yeah, we were literally so I feel like
I tell Anna that all the time.
we shouldn't be considered. Like, I think the 80s.
I told Anna, I was like, we're the last best generation. I feel.
Yeah.
That's what every generation
Yeah,
thinks,
like the
though.
starting.
Not these kids.
That's some old man
Not
shit to
these
say.
kids. These kids suck.
These kids suck dicks.
Ah, yeah.
They suck a lot. Like, remember when suck my dick used to mean something?
They're like, okay.
Yeah. Now they're like, oh, okay, well, I was gonna do it anyway.
No, yeah, I gotta get an invite
Now
because
it's
I'm a
not an
vampire.
insult. No.
Your mom says exactly.
My mom's Gen X because it's from like I think the 70s or the 60s,
Yeah.
the 60s to the 80s. I think is Gen X.
I don't know.
So yeah,
I don't know anything. Like the other day, you know how it always says like must be born between this
Yeah.
date to
Yeah.
buy whatever, and that thing always changes. Now it just says 2021 or something or 2001. Like to do the math.
Yeah,
But I'm just like
anything
2001.
19. Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Huh?
yeah, we're there.
it's insane to me.
Yeah,
Remember when the year 2020 sounded so far away?
So cool.
Yeah, like dude, it's gonna be fucking crazy. It's crazy.
I like what that is.
It's
I like
fucking
watching
nuts.
then you posted that fucking meme today.
Which one?
Like, oh, in the future they'll be flying cars, and it's like a fucking
Don't eat the rapper.
Don't eat, yeah, a hamburger.
It was the hamburger rapper, and it said, "Don't eat the rapper."
Man, I can
Yeah.
relate to like just listening to my cousin's kids. You know, they're all teenagers. They're all 15.
You're in this one.
17. And I was just like, the fuck are y'all saying?
Yeah,
You know, like, or just the way that they view life. You know, like everything is about being famous. You know,
Yeah.
or doing something.
Clout.
Yeah, some shit. And I'm just,
what's gonna get you exposed?
yeah, and I was just like, you know, that's gonna end at one point, right? Like, you must know,
There is no
That-
shelf life. For
yeah,
that.
that it's gonna shift to something else, and everything that you think is cool right now, and it might be.
Yeah,
Well, that's what me and Rick were
gonna-
talking about yesterday. That shift's coming. It's already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's almost fully shifted because now those same like women are realizing these fuckboys and all this shit ain't worth a damn. That these women that are all about fucking with the nails and all this shit ain't worth a fucking thing. They can't even cook.
They need a hard-working man.
Yeah, they need a
Like, that's what it
hard-working
comes
man,
down to.
and we need chicks that ain't hoes.
Yeah.
And that's basically what's needed right now. And that shift is already happening. So you get to see all these dumb Instagram bitches and all these stupid fuckboys just fucking.
I just want to see what they're gonna do in
Be the
future.
next season of Raider fans and Dallas fans. That's what they're gonna be.
Go Spurs.
They're gonna give birth to them. They're gonna have their gender reveal parties with a big old Raider balloon. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Like all
But
this,
you know it's a girl.
all this shit doesn't make sense to me, man. Like I like one of my cousin's kids, he went into take a course to start welding and shit like that, and I'm like, that is
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Well,
You
get
know?
a fucking skill.
Yeah, I was like, that's handy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I see other kids. I'm like, what do you want to do? I was like, oh, you know, I'll figure it out. And I was just like,
Dude.
that's not the way the world works,
Yeah.
man.
You need to be on some shit.
Yeah.
Like you need to do something. Like that's one of my middle brother's oldest son.
Yeah,
He graduated last year.
right.
Still no job.
Damn.
No,
And I
no
was like, dude,
aspirations
like-
or anything.
Yeah. I was like, what do you want to do? I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, have you applied anywhere? Like you want to work somewhere? No, I haven't really applied. I was like, dude, like
just do something.
Luckily, the kid has her mom's like hunger,
yeah.
not work ethic. Hunger. Two different things.
Yeah.
She has her mom's hunger to not want to be broke,
Nice.
and which is fucking great. And every little while, like last week, like we got a check from Ford because we overpaid for the every month.
Yeah.
Just so we can kind of just go through it. And so we were overpaid on the old truck, the old F-150. So I just got a random check for $530.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wasn't even expecting this. Completely fucking forgot about this. And I just go to the I go to the check. I go to the Christian and I show her the check. I go, look. I go, this is why you should get your money right. I go, because I wasn't expecting this. Didn't even know it was coming to me.
If it bothers you, you can send it to me.
Yeah.
Come
Got
on.
leftovers in my fucking fridge.
Is there $500?
You're welcome to
Welcome to all the food in my fridge.
I have
And,
food.
shit.
And
5 bags of chips is $500.
I was like,
Fuck, yeah.
I told her, I go, this is why it's important to get your fucking money right, because this kind of shit just drops in.
Yeah.
Because and it's happened a couple times with the cars with regular insurances when we trade out and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because we're always paid up. And I go, this is why you got to get your fucking money right. I go, and she's all about putting in the hours. Like she goes to the neighbor's house.
Man, this all sounds like fake news.
She goes to Proper's house.
Yeah.
And fucking nasty, because she goes there just to babysit, but she'll start cleaning. Like, well, why the fuck are you cleaning this house? I go, they're not paying you to be a cleaner.
No.
You're a babysitter. And she goes,
Yeah.
yeah, but I get bored. I go, you're cleaning their fucking house. She comes home with black socks, white socks, but the bottom is just black.
What the fuck?
She goes, she found a fucking diaper under the couch that's been there, used diaper that's been there for a while. She's like, it just smelled like ammonia. She goes, she found a bunch of chips just loose under the couch. Fucking she found old dirty clothes. She'll come up with all this shit. And I was like, what are you doing? And then they put her on this little app, and they're like, hey, we want to keep track of your hours, because they pay her by hour. And they're like, we want to keep track of your hours, so just on this app, clock in, clock out. I was like, all right, cool. So are you going to continue cleaning their house? Because I feel like if they want to put you, they want to keep track of your hours so they pay you right. I feel like they should pay you at least for the fucking cleaning, or else you got to stop it.
Yeah. You gotta add on to it.
Yeah, but she's like, oh, I don't know if I stop it. That if they're gonna stop fucking calling me over. This, and I go, trust me, they were calling you over to babysit, not to clean. I go, this is completely, and plus they're getting the steal because she's charging like $13 an hour
Yeah.
for babysitting, or that should be at least $20.
I don't know how it works.
I know my oldest daughter babysits Rob and Jen's kids, and that girl comes back with some bank.
Really?
I'm like, y'all paying this girl way too much to do with this shit.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Well, you see, she'll come in with $80. She goes, oh, made $80.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's cool, but then it's all gone. Like
Yeah.
her bank account is $24 or nothing.
Dude, all of our kids have a really good
They know how to save.
Yeah,
This chick acts like she's got that poor mentality.
yeah,
Like that money shows up and she's like, I gotta spend it. I gotta buy dumb shit.
yeah.
It's gotta be gone. Dude, she
I know you're
orders
just
so.
like, God, I'm just a stupid teenage girl.
She orders so much fucking DoorDash. Like
what
she's
the
rich. I go, you're ordering DoorDash. I go, so your one check you got, those $80 or whatever. I go, that's 2 meals on DoorDash and you're done.
Yeah.
2 meals just for you.
Pretty much.
And you're fucking done with all
Yeah.
your money. I go, it is not fucking worth it. Stop with that shit. But yeah, she's really hungry for money, but she does not know how to save it, does not know how to spend it,
I know how to spend it.
doesn't appreciate
On
it.
bills.
Overcharges.
Yeah.
$35. $35.
There you go, guys.
I got charged $35 for a pack of gum.
Shit. Real quick.
Yeah.
Do you need to take off? Or are you good? You want to do it second half?
No, I'm gonna have to take off
Okay.
because this is not getting better.
Okay. Well, let me talk about this first.
All right.
We had my son's birthday party
All
over this weekend,
right. The
and we
kickball.
played a kickball
You should
game.
have went for that. That shit was fun.
It was fun, right?
It was fun.
It was a good time.
I had a really good time. I got pissed that I couldn't use my good leg. That's the only thing that pissed me off, dude. I was like,
Do you have a spare
We
leg?
played two games.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they played 2 games. I played the second half. I got there and I was like, there's enough people playing. Then the second half, some people vanished, so I was like, I'm in. So we got there. It was funny because I got to the line late. Everybody was lined up to get picked. And who the fuck was it? Cruz? No, it wasn't Cruz. It was Duke, I think.
Yeah.
Duke was like, hurry up before so you can get picked. I go, why are you guys acting like I'm not going to be the first one to get picked? I go, look at me. I go, I'm going to get picked.
Stallion.
And then fucking Cruz comes out of nowhere. Oh, I picked my dad first. I go, okay, but I'm showing up now. I wasn't here before your dad. I go, now I'm here and I'm going to get picked. And fucking Cruz, Richard. We fucking me and Rick dab each other up. And then all of a sudden, who was the next person that Cruz called? Because we had a stacked fucking team.
Yeah, we had a stacked team.
We had a real fucking...
It might have been my oldest nephew, David.
Yeah.
But who was it? It was me, you, fucking Texas Hail Team really showed up on that
Yeah.
one too.
Juan was there.
Yeah, Juan fucking showed up.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that came out, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. All the photos
it was
Yeah.
stacked, dude. It was stacked.
I didn't
team.
understand what was going on at first based on the pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, are they playing soccer?
It was a lot harder than
Because you were wearing a whole soccer outfit.
Oh
weren't
yeah,
you?
dude.
I'm fucking in it.
I was like, he got hurt last time.
I know,
What's
dude.
this old man doing again?
I'm like a pro.
Dude, don't worry. Like I stretched all morning. I went on a little jog before.
Had your little copper wire socks.
All these old things.
Where's my Bengay?
Had that field smell like mint.
Oh, my back. Oh, these ankles mine. My Achilles.
But shit, I
Nah,
did
dude,
some fucking plays,
dude,
son.
you played both games the entire time, and you made some plays. It was my fucking it's because I had a kick on my left,
Right.
so I was like, all right, cool. The first one, I was like, I planned it. I'm gonna kick it towards the fucking first base because everybody on first base sucked. Nobody moved. So I that was my plan, and I fucking just sliced it.
Yeah.
Sliced the shit.
Or
out.
hooked because you're
Hooked.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hooked the shit out of it. And then I was like, all right, that was a ball. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'm going to kick the shit out of this one. And every time I kicked the fucking ball, it was perfectly under the ball, fucking lifted and just glide into someone's hand. And glide into these fuckers' hands. I was like, I fucking hate this game. And then I walk off, and then fucking Juan comes in, does the same fucking thing, slides in, and then all these fucking kids who couldn't kick, everybody, girls, fucking just slicing the shit out of it, and they're fucking hitting bases. I go, what the fuck is going on?
We played the second half because with our less dominant foot, just because. I mean,
So I got the shitty version of it.
Yeah, you did.
God damn it.
The first game we played with our dominant foot, but I mean we went for a while, man. But it was fun, man. It was
played a
As
real
soon as I
game.
figured out what it was, I was just like, oh man, I missed that sound. That ping. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so satisfying.
Rick was the first one to take that opportunity to hit someone. Was it Cruz? You correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then was it? What
My daughter's friend. her friend, but her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, it was ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
I was giving him
They
shit.
broke up.
Yeah.
I was giving him shit.
They're kids.
I shook his hand. I was like, "Dude, you shake like a man."
But he was talking shit about it because he got like fucking winded.
Homie is skinny. He's a skinny dude.
Yeah.
Young kid.
Right.
15 years old.
15 years old, dude. I was like, I had unlimited stamina as a fat 15-year-old. All right, homeboy was beat. I go, they're playing fucking kickball.
Right.
And homeboy was fucking done, dude. He was
Poor kid.
fucking walking, sweating bullets, dude.
It was cold.
And I was like, dude, I've never been like that.
Yeah.
Like, at his age, never hit me like that. Dude, we were just constantly going.
Yeah.
Homeboy was
Yeah.
done. I go, this dude has no exercise, no stamina.
Those video games, man. I
Yeah.
blame it on
That's
video
what it
games.
is.
Yep,
Yep.
Blame
definitely.
it on the internet.
I mean, I was the same way too, but I went out and I tell my son all the time. I was like, dude,
You're
I
like 60 though.
I played. No, I'm saying when I grew
There was no
up,
internet back then.
Yeah.
The
was no
telephone
internet.
had just come out.
there was no internet, but there was memory
It was
cards.
a rotary phone.
There was memory cards, and I can fucking go back.
Remember
And,
those curly cords?
I do. I do.
Man, it was just Rick right there.
but it was, dude. I was.
I remember dropping the phone, grabbing that cord, and it still hit the ground.
You think you catching it? It's like, no, I got about 7 more feet.
No, but I played everything, dude. I played football. I played basketball. Everything.
Yeah, man, we were out in the,
Baseball.
out in the streets
everything.
all day.
On our bikes all fucking day, dude.
Yep.
Well, nobody wanted us in the house anyway.
Yeah.
We were just stuck outside.
There's nothing new in the house. We didn't have internet. We didn't have games.
Shit, if we went back home, we just started cleaning.
Yeah, that was my mom.
So
True.
that was just
Yeah,
a
you gotta
threat.
put the
Fucking dad will
to
put
work.
us to pull weeds out of the fucking the flower beds.
Yeah,
Yeah, put the clothes out to dry. Bring the clothes in.
Hated that
go
shit.
do laundry.
Yeah.
On
That
a
was the
hot
biggest one.
day, my dad would have us pulling weeds, me, Caesar, and Mario pulling weeds out of the flower beds in the front yard as people were walking by that we knew from school and stuff.
Right.
And we're just right there like fucking losers, like we're punished. And it was like, these are just chores,
Yeah.
but we were here like we're fucking victims or on fucking chain
Yeah.
gangs and shit. Just pulling weeds. All embarrassed. That was just a shitty part of my childhood I wanted to bring up.
But it seems fun as shit,
Mom.
man. I said, it seems fun as shit.
Oh, dude, it was
Watching
fun.
it,
It was, it was a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, we did it last year with just my family, and yeah, I put it out again because the day after my son's birthday, it came up as a memory because we did it on Thanksgiving last year, and I was like, who wants to do it in 2 weeks? Like, let's fucking keep it going
Nice.
because it's fun, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's we're out there, it's all family,
Yeah.
it's all fun, it's all laughs, and like we had a good the same amount of people that were playing were the same amount of people that were spectators,
Yeah.
No.
and everybody was just having a great time.
Yeah.
It was fun, man.
I scolded Rob, kind of, because I didn't know, because it was just me and him, and then your mom came out of nowhere, and
She was playing too?
if only. But she came in, and I'm like, oh, hey, Mom, and I gave her a hug and all this stuff, and then I look at Rob, and I was like, and then she goes off and hugs someone else, blah, blah, everybody starts saying hi to her. I was like, Rob, go fucking say hi, motherfucker. I go, everybody else, fuck them, but I go, when fucking Mom shows up, you go to Mom and say
Yeah.
hi. He goes, let's say hi to her over there. I go, oh, my bad. Just want to make sure, dude. Like, fucking,
Yeah.
when moms walk in,
The
they're
queen comes
the
in.
royalty. Y'all gotta go to the moms and,
Yeah.
and dads and say hi. Everybody else can fuck off.
I'm just gonna be the dick. Just like, eat this thing.
Senora.
On her forehead. Hold her off.
Swerve.
Fucking Jen was out there with the mink coat.
She's just straight off a Hollywood strip, dude.
Nice.
She had a fucking mink coat. She had her glasses on. She was fucking wrapped up. She was good.
It was fun, man.
It was a good time. And she played.
Yeah.
In the coat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the fucking coat. It was a pretty cool day.
Yeah, it was.
It was a fresh day.
It was nice, man. It was fun. Like my son was like, this is the best birthday I ever had. I was like, yeah, because you had your birthday with your mom the couple days before. Mom suck.
He's just trying to fucking outdo that. As long as it was slightly better, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Make sure to tell your mom that, all right?
That was the best one ever.
Emphasize ever.
Tell me, Rich Witcher was your mom.
He has boobs the same as you, man.
Bigger ones.
Firmer.
Yep. Gross.
Firmer.
Your mom says, in junior high, I made it for football, softball, and basketball. Damn.
Yeah,
I was a
for
triathlete.
Damn. I made all those too. Me and Danny picked some stacked teams right there too. Be me, Danny, buddy Allen, and then we had to pick girls, so we picked the athletic girls that we knew, and the rest is just
The
like
ones that look like dudes.
whatever's left over were the teams we were playing, dude. And we just look like the Monstars versus like fucking like the weak Looney Tunes.
Inner Space Jam.
When we were kids, it was always me, my brother
Interstellar
Manny,
Jam.
and my cousin Chris. But it's because we had so much fun playing, like, us together,
Yeah.
that we were able to, like, you know, to beat other people because it was fun. You know, so we would, like, in our block, you would have, you know, little teams come up all of a sudden. So it would just be like 12 kids and just rotating, you know, all day.
Nobody knows each other. It's just everybody hanging out.
Yeah, and usually we would start other beef with the other streets. And so these are the best 3 from our block. And we're like, sweet, come get your ass kicked over here. I was like, come over here. I was like, all right, your mom's a shitty mom, so she lets you leave the block.
No.
Our mom will beat the shit out of us if we leave this street.
You're well versed in the streets.
Yeah, so come over to our side, and they would just kick everybody's ass, but mostly because we were having fun. Everybody else was taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
You know, so like they would just be trying to do tricks, hit a knee, the ball went away, and they're like, "God damn, bro!" Just yelling at each other. Me, Manny, and Chris are just like, "Our ball."
Yeah.
All right, guys, relax.
Ball never lies. Remember that?
Ball never lies.
That was a fucking thing. Ball never lies. For football, what the fuck did we do for football? Just kick each other's
Smear the
asses.
queer.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember I talked about that one time, and there just so happened to be a
Queer?
coworker,
Yeah, worker.
No.
who was gay, and he's like, "You shouldn't be saying that." And I was just like, "I'm just telling you what we called it as kids. I'm not saying, oh yeah, it's right and that's the way it should be. Like
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the ignorant shit that we would do."
That's the cue.
Yeah, can you calm
In
down
LBGT.
and let me?
Yeah, isn't queer like you could say it in LGBT whatever the fuck, but you can't say just queer.
Again, I was just like, this is how we.
So
grew
you
up,
can't
shit.
just fucking say
I was like,
motherfucker.
I was like, all right, cancel it. Turn it off.
Spotify, like that's a wrap.
Right? Spotify was like, they're just waiting for it. Like, I'm gonna press that fucking button.
No, but I remember saying that too. I was like, yeah, we would play Smear the Queer, and they were just like, you shouldn't be saying that shit. And I was like, keep the ball away. And I was like, yeah, that you would get your ass kicked for saying that shit. Hey, everybody, let's play
you want to get
kickball.
picked.
Dude, we used to go for each other's heads all the time. I said it
Ah,
before.
fuck,
I think.
we would play on
War ball.
pavement, man.
Yeah, we played on
it's
asphalt.
insane.
Yeah.
We played on asphalt. We played, it was like at least 25 to 30 kids, fucking 15 on 15.
Yeah.
We had the anchors and we had the people and then we had the victims in the center. And if you were in the center, it's because it was your first time playing and you didn't really know what you were up for,
Yeah.
or you were good at dodging.
No.
But you could find out who's who real fucking fast when you hear just that fucking boom, and we're going for headshots, man. Fucking aiming hard and
Did y'all ever play Blitz?
yeah,
All right, so playing Blitz and shit.
like the football game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but actually
In real
just
life.
playing it. Yeah, not the
IRL.
video game, like in real
No,
life.
no,
playing
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
All right, so we would do that shit and beat the shit out of each other.
You mean tackle football?
Yeah, but
Okay,
like
yeah.
punches and kicks.
Oh no,
count.
we didn't
Oh,
do that.
shit,
no, we didn't
no.
do that.
So it was just the best fucking game. Because they passed the ball. Well, like,
Late hits.
obviously you had somebody to defend, right? And I would run with you. Run with you. And as soon as the ball went over, didn't try to block it. Yeah. As soon as he tried to catch the ball, just like, God, just kick him in the knee. They're like, hey, bro, he didn't even catch the ball. He wasn't going to catch it anyway.
Pass interference.
It's still got it.
I didn't hear no bell.
The amount of times as well where it's like I'm on the front lines trying to get to the quarterback, and all of a sudden somebody came out of nowhere and just with their elbow like right here and just
I deserved it.
Ooh, getting fucking elbowed in the back, like right on
Yeah.
the spine, just knocking the window.
or what is it?
You're just right there, like
What do y'all call it?
Charlie horse?
Charlie horse.
Try
Yeah.
horses.
That shit was the funniest thing
Dead
ever.
knee,
Dead. Yeah,
dead leg,
Mm-hmm.
dead leg.
again, Blitz was fucking.
No, they hit
awesome.
you with the knee, right?
Yeah.
With that leg.
Yeah.
Just
Ooh.
fucking
And then at
your
the end of
ass.
the day, like, all right, guys, street lights are on. See you tomorrow. And then just
Bye,
show up-
friends.
Yeah, show up with the
Bloody.
but bloody.
Blood spots.
But even more afraid because I'm like, oh no, there's grass stains on my jeans.
That
My
was
mom's
the
gonna
worst part.
Kick the shit out of me.
That's how I learned to get rid of stains.
Oh,
I would go into the restroom, grab ice, fill up the sink, and then just dump my shit in the ice water and just leave it.
no, take it out.
I just
And they would
trusted
take
my
it out.
mom to do it.
Even blood stains.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get blood on my clothes.
God, we were dumb kids.
Caesar's nose was always bleeding, so he always got blood on his fucking shirts.
Whenever we played anything, my cousin Renee would always get hit in the eye. Regardless of what the fuck we played. Well, all right, well, we gotta fucking stop playing because Renee got hit in the fucking eye every fucking game.
Fuck, man, I'm trying to remember.
It's like playing the few times where there were like barbecues, so all the parents are outside after dark. They would let us continue playing, right? On the grass field underneath the lights and shit. And my favorite
70s
thing,
show. Ashton Kutcher. My eye, he was always
Oh,
fucking, he was always getting his fucking eye hit.
yeah, it was like a cop out, right? Yeah. But my favorite thing is clothesline. I mean, but the wires that hold the posts.
Oh, dude.
I love seeing people run into that shit.
Yeah,
it was fucking hilarious.
That was hide and seek.
yeah.
When you're
All-
when you get caught and you're running,
Everybody, all of us. We all have a big old rope burn. But it was the funniest shit because nobody stopped to help.
Yeah.
Everybody paused the
Yeah,
game and
bitch.
laugh at you. Yeah.
like under all this black on my neck, I got a scar.
God damn, got my skin tag.
That was the funniest fucking shit in the world.
Just that rope just cleans my neck. It wipes all that fucking mugre.
Hey, Caesar's on. What's up, Caesar?
Zizi?
You. Yeah. See, these kids
Oh,
need to be
man.
outside more.
Hey, these
Caesar
are fun.
Caesar was outside with us too. Shit.
They need friends to hit them.
Nah, dude, I got to that point where I got really good because my older brothers, I'd have to play with them, so I'd have to keep up.
Right.
Yeah.
And I always had that fucking in the back of my mind, like someone's gonna pass by and be like, "Oh, look at this kid, he's a fucking superstar. Like, oh, no, I need him for my team or whatever." Like I always had that
Yeah.
fucking I'm gonna be somebody fucking
Conceited.
mentality. Yeah, that was
We were
bullshit.
all really good athletes, but
up, Cease?
sucked at school. So we would never make it into any sport.
Yeah. That was why I never played any sports. Actually,
Yeah.
that and I didn't have $100 for pads. I didn't have that money.
I didn't have a ride.
No.
I had a bike. I can get there. Because I sure as hell made it to my buddy's practices. I would go there and I would run with him. Like a part of the team.
Yeah,
It's just like a poor kid trying to.
Hey,
He's-
water boy.
I was like radio, just stop by and like be part of the team. That was me.
Missed those days.
Yeah.
He's been doing that shit. I've been waking him up
Yeah,
this
he
whole
has.
time. Hey, wake up.
all right. Well, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We're gonna call it short.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No, it's good, man.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck you, I love.
That hurts my feelings.
Suck it
Get
up,
better.
Buttercup.
Later, guys.
We appreciate everybody hanging out with us, and thanks for the Spotify rap stuff.
Yeah.
You're doing your part, man. Share, like,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Even if
save
it's in
stuff.
secret, you can do it.
Yeah,
Love you
we
guys.
love you guys.
Right.